and gentlemen, please welcome Dave Mercer to the stage.
Get a little toasty out, huh? We're excited to do this. It is day number 2, stop number 7 of the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series, the Maxam Tire Bassmaster Elite, right here in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. You guys ready to do this? We are so thankful for this amazing folks, this beautiful part of the world. And, man, what a tournament we had the last time we were here. Another great tournament we're having this time. Very different. Last time we had a leader that won the tournament by 45 pounds. A lot tighter this time. But the goal today is to get inside the top 50. Keep your tournament rolling into the weekend. Top 10 fish on Championship Sunday. I need you guys to make lots and lots of noise. We bring each and every angler through here today. It's easy to see where our crowds are. They're in the shade. I mean... This is a lot of what we're seeing on the water. I mean, you guys are largemouth bass, and you're under the tree. You're in the shade. You ready to go, Lisa? Are you guys ready to go? No. You got to do better than that. Are you ready? Let's get ready to weigh up our very first angler, the 2013 Classic Champion from Petal, Mississippi, Game Face Cliff Pace. Cliff Pace had 9.8 yesterday, but much more here today. A lot of moving in our leaderboard. He needs 16-1 to take the lead. And he's got that, 19 pounds, 6 ounces, and a brand new leader. $19.6 today gives him 28 pounds, 14 ounces, and Cliff Pace is leading the Maxam Tires Bassmaster Elite at the Pasquotank River. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats at Big Bass. Definitely going to take it over for the day. Needs to be better than 8.14 for the tournament. 8 pounds, 9 ounces, so a brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass leading that for the day. $28 pounds, 14 ounces, and you are leading this tournament. What a difference a day makes, Cliff.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be leading for long, but definitely a different day today. And I don't really know what to say. I told you yesterday that I'd seen some big ones in practice like that one, and I just needed to get one of them to bite. I got 2 of them to bite today, but I managed to let one of them escape. But I don't know. This sport, the more I do it, the more I seem to struggle with fighting it. And for whatever reason today, this is the most complicated fishery in America. Like, everything about this place is the wind going to blow? How far is it there? Where do you get gas? Are all the bolts still going to be in my boat when I get there? Am I going to hit anything? And am I going to get a bite when I get there? So it's not easy when you do get there. But today, I woke up this morning. I knew what I was going to do. I had a real sense of peace about it. And I just thank the good Lord that it worked.
It worked out great. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. He's a 5-time Classic qualifier from Newcomerstown, Ohio, Hunter Shryock. Cliff was right in his prediction because he only needs 9.9 to take the lead. Had 19.6 yesterday. 9.9 looking for the lead. 20 pounds, 9 ounces with 39 pounds, 15 ounces. 2 anglers in and 2 brand new leaders here at the Maxam Tire Bassmaster Elite at the Pasquotank River. Let me hear it for Hunter Shryock. 39 pounds, 15 ounces, and man, you're in the thick of things here this week.
Man, I am. I'm super thankful because I'm not getting a lot of bites. I had 6 bites yesterday. I had probably about 7 or 8 today, and got most of them in the boat. I'm thankful about that. I've weighed in 2-pounder every day, and I can't get rid of that dang 2-pounder today. I run 25-pound Berkeley trialing. You can't break that stuff. Like, even if you hooked it up to a truck. And I saw this fish, and I flipped over there to it. And it bit it, and it swam the other direction, and it was around some cover. And you guys know this is saltwater barnacles. It broke me off in a straight pull, and that one hurt a little bit because it was probably 6 to 8 pounds. But the good thing is I'm around them, and if I can get there when they're biting, hopefully we can catch them again tomorrow.
Can't wait to watch how the weekend plays out for you. He's a 10-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fayetteville, Tennessee, the always lethal Brandon Lester. Brandon Lester had 9:15 yesterday and a much better day here today. Watch the scales. 5 fish here today. 24 pounds and an ounce with 34 pounds even. He rockets all the way up to second place. Let me hear it for Brandon Lester. $34 pounds even, and man, I said this to Cliff a minute ago, but even more to you. What a difference a day makes. What changed?
Man, I told you yesterday I was around some big ones. That's just kind of how this place is to me. It's not a place where I feel like you're going to get a ton of bites, but there's some dadgum giants in here. And I was fortunate enough to get enough bites today to have a really good bag. So hopefully we can get back out there tomorrow and get some more big bites.
You're definitely going to be part of it. Can't wait to see you back here tomorrow. He's a 5-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. Had 12 pounds, 9 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Those 5 fish weighing at 19 pounds even with 31 pounds, 9 ounces. Looks like the fish turned on the chew button here on day number 2. $31.9 and sitting in third place right now. And I know we've only weighed in 4 anglers, but it feels like either you guys raced back because you had good days or they were chewing a little better today.
It felt a little better today, but the difference was yesterday I had 3 big bites, landed 1. Today I had those 2 big bites, and I landed both of them. So I technically had more bites yesterday, just put them in the boat today. So I really don't know what to do tomorrow exactly. I called 6 all day. So it's not easy fishing. The weights look really good, but it's a grind out there. But it's a cool place to fish. I'm hoping I can snatch some more tomorrow.
Love to see it. Go hammer them. Let's get you another Sunday. Former Bass Nation national champion from Oklahoma. Let me hear it for Blake Capps. Blake Capps had 8.5 yesterday, and he is a better day here today. 21 pounds, 13 ounces with 30 pounds, 2 ounces. Our leaderboard continues to change here. A lot of movers here on day number 2. What changed out there today? Everybody's catching bigger bags here today.
Yeah, it seems that way. Yesterday I had a little mishap. And with that being said, a huge shout out to the service crew. They're out there keeping us, running from daylight to dark in this 200-degree heat. So, thank you for them keeping us out there.
Well, they're great people. They worked late last night, but you're going to be part of our field tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you there. A 3-time Classic qualifier Bassmaster Open winner from Missouri, Tyler Williams. Tyler Williams had 16.9 yesterday. Backing that up with a limit of fish here today. 19 pounds, 5 ounces with 35 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into second place, and the pattern continues. A day later, and the fishing just a little bit better here at the Pasquotank River. $35.14 and sitting in second place right now. And, it feels like Pasquotank River decided to chew today.
It did. The only thing that changed for me was one more 3.5 pounder than yesterday. But I had one less big bite. It got in the boat. But I don't know what to expect. I'm just bobbing out there, throwing my jig. I got mad trying to scope them, so I just started fishing and I started catching fish. So I guess I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. But I'll be smiling the whole way down there because tomorrow's payday.
Great job. Love having you here on Saturday. 2-time Elite Series champion from Aiken, South Carolina, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. And Jay Willie had 11 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 3 fish here today. 10 pounds, 8 ounces gives him 21.10. He moves into 16th place currently. Got a little something to show you. Elizabeth City. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 8.9 for the day, 8.14 for the tournament. 7 pounds, 5 ounces. Not going to take that, but a welcome addition to the bag.
Yeah, we made a long run today just trying to make something happen. And when I got down there, the first few places I hit, I didn't get bit. And I said, oh, man. So I ran into them at the very end, and I caught that big one. I lost a big one, caught another one, and then I looked down, and it was 120. I said, oh, man, I got to go. So, man, what a cool place. Man, what an awesome fishery for it to be this hot and these guys catching them this big. So, man, look forward to coming back. I'd like to thank all my sponsors. That Phoenix Suzuki Powered Icon ran further today than it's ever ran before. I made the furthest run this week than I've ever made in 20 years of doing this. So haven't pulled a screwdriver out all week, so I'd like to thank them guys for building great equipment.
Great job. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina. Get loud for KJ Queen. Had 11-11 yesterday. 4 fish here today. 7 pounds, 15 ounces gives him 19 pounds, 10 ounces. And I know the scale doesn't always tell the whole tale. You had to overcome a lot today, KJ.
Yeah, man, it was a grind today. I ain't gonna lie. I blasted off this morning, headed out, and we got just a little ways out the creek and had some issues. Had to come back, go to the service yard, left, got it fixed, left, went back out, went back to service yard, left, went back out. I thought I was going to be good, and then went a little ways. No, I had to come on back, go to the service yard again, and then finally I thought I had it all squared away, and I get like 3/4 of the way out to where I wanted to fish, and then it goes down. And I was like, well, crap, let me just fish in here. So I fished in where I stopped at for the rest of the day, caught 4 fish, and had my 5th one hung. It was a big one that come off right at the very end. I had to go, and luckily Cole Sandsy come and pick me up. Special thanks to him, and Blake Capps yesterday, he come and pick me up. So it's been a crazy event. Looking forward to going up north and trying to catch some big brown ones.
It'll be fun up there. Look forward to seeing you there. Safe travels. He's your unofficial leader in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points from Johnson City, Tennessee, Cole Sands. Cole Sands took the unofficial lead in Angler of the Year yesterday. Had 19 pounds even, looking for 21 even to take the lead here today. 17 pounds, 9 ounces. He moves into second place with 36 pounds and 9 ounces. $36.9 and moves into second place, and that unofficially solidifies you in semifinal Saturday and gets you a little closer to putting an official mark beside that Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year title.
Yeah, man, it feels pretty good. There's still a lot of fishing left to do, but man, today was a very blessed day. Really, the past 2 days, I've made a super, super long run. Today was still rough this morning, but a big shout out to the service crew. They were up really late last night. They're heroes for a lot of us. They get us back on the water. But man, been a very blessed past 2 days, kind of fishing it like I grew up on the Hiwassee River and having a lot of fun. But big shout out to Maxam Tire. Y'all be sure to go by their booth. Won't be working it tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be fishing all the next 2 days. But if not, I'll be at the booth at some point. But look forward to get out there tomorrow.
Hopefully have you here all the way through to Sunday. Speaking of Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, he's won them both back-to-back the last 2 years and hot off a win our last event, Chris Johnston. Back-to-back Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. 12-15 yesterday. Today, 5 fish to add to that. 11 pounds, 10 ounces with 24 pounds, 9 ounces. Inside the projected cut if it doesn't move up and early in this way, and it's hard to tell what direction that cut's going to go. So inside the projected cut if it just doubles, but, man, early in the way, and it definitely feels like some guys got them a little better here today.
Yeah, this is a special place, and you can zero one day and be a hero the next day. There's no doubt. The weights are really good, but guys, for the most part, aren't getting a lot of bites. So guys had 10 pounds yesterday, maybe had 4 fish today. They went and caught 5 or 6, and you could have 20, 21. So I feel like I'm going to be on the outside looking in a little bit, but still, an amazing fishery. Had a fun week, and if I don't get to fish tomorrow, consolation prizes. My little guy's got a big baseball game tomorrow. I'll be home for that. So looking forward to getting in the AC right now.
We get to enjoy some of that, but before you leave, our Crush City Monster bag of the tournament, last tournament, 32 pounds, 8 ounces, the biggest bag we've had weighed in all season long. Get a little gas money there, safe travels home, or maybe we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see how it all works out. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Pickering, Ontario, Canada, Evan Kung. Evan Kung had 6.14 yesterday. 5 to add to that here today. 9 pounds, 15 ounces gives him 16.13, and unfortunately a little outside of the projected cut, but you got to be looking forward to these next 2 events.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back up north. It's way too hot down here for me. This place has got me in the last 2 years. I haven't done good any day here, but I'm doing a little better than last year. Want to come back here again and try and figure it out. I qualify to fish the Pro-Am tomorrow, so that'll be all right, and then get to go home, relax a little bit, and get ready for the Northern Swing.
Awesome. Look forward to seeing you back here. Came into this event with your lead and Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston. Every ounce matters as he battles it out with Trey McKinney and a cast of characters trying to take that title. Obviously, Cole Sands took the unofficial lead, had 10-7 yesterday. Today, 5 fish to add to that. 15-15 gives him 26 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 8th place and should have done enough to go tomorrow, and that goes a long, long way, Corey, with that ultimate goal of winning Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Today, a very important day for you.
Definitely. I made another long run and fished the same area, but I fished totally different today, and I only got 6 bites, 5 good ones, so I'm excited to get to go tomorrow and hopefully gain some more points back.
Well, before you leave the stage, you're going to hold up our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leader bonus check, $1,000. Gets a whole lot bigger at the end of the season as he continues to charge towards that. We'll see him tomorrow. A 7-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, the Baby Shark, Shane LaHue. Shane LaHue had 9-13 yesterday. 2 fish to add to that here today. 4-2, going to put you in 44th with 13-15, and unfortunately called an end to this one.
Yeah, it hurts a little being from North Carolina. I'm about 5 hours from here, but last year when we were here, I had a top 10, and I think this year we're going to do the exact opposite and do a bottom 10. So we struggled today. It was between my ears, and I've had a weird year. Just execution, everything just going wrong. I lost a giant and then a 3-pounder on back-to-back casts, and that kind of ruined the day for me. So, but happy to be in North Carolina. At least it's a nice drive through North Carolina back home, and we'll regroup and get ready for Champlain.
Looking forward to seeing you there. Northern Events, always good to you. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Panama City Beach, Florida, Drew Benton. Drew Benton had 6-2 yesterday. Better day here today. 6'2" yesterday. Today, 15 pounds, 14 ounces. That gives him 22 pounds even. He moves into 18th place currently. The projected cut right around 24 pounds if it just doubles. So 22 pounds even. Not sure it's going to be enough to go tomorrow, but got yourself some Angler of the Year points and salvage this one.
Yeah, for sure. After the hole I dug yesterday, I'm thankful to have that. I actually had the fish to get me where I needed to be in my hands today. I got her. She followed my hide-up quickie out, and I picked up a drop shot and pitched back in there, and she run around the tree, and I just gave her too much sauce, and I guess I straightened out that hook a little bit. And when I went to scoop her, she come off, and I tried to flip her in the boat, but she just squirmed away. But I sat there for a little bit because that one stung. I knew how hard those bites were to come by. I only had 7 bites today, and it's just a grimy river this time around. It's just tough. It's post-spawn, and these guys that are catching them are doing something special. I wish I could be a part of it tomorrow, but it looks like we're headed back south.
Safe travels. We look forward to seeing you up in Champlain. A 3-time Bassmaster winner, won 2 Elite Series last year from Wisconsin, Pat Schlopper. Had 11-11 yesterday, but much more here today. Going to give you something to cheer about. 5 fish to add to that here today for Pat Schlopper. 11-11 yesterday. Today, 23 pounds, 12 ounces, 23-12. And just like that, with 35 pounds, 7 ounces, he rockets all the way up to 4th place currently. Wow, that's more fun, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty fun for a while there. I kind of went the wrong direction yesterday, and today I made a good decision, and I missed a couple other opportunities that might have scared some people, but I'm happy to go fishing tomorrow. fishing the way I like to fish, fishing like I fish the Mississippi River instead of doing all the other stuff. And I think we can do some damage tomorrow.
Keep that rally rolling. Want to see you all the way through to Sunday. He's a six-time Classic qualifier, former Elite Series champion from Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. Had a big day yesterday. Had 23 pounds, 8 ounces, looking for 16.8 to take the lead here today. He's got 5 fish. 18 pounds, 12 ounces with 42 pounds, 4 ounces. You're looking at our brand new leader, Stetson Blaylock, leading the Maxam Tire Bassmaster Elite at the Pasquotank River. 42-4, and hey, man, in a great spot at the halfway point of this tournament. You kind of cautioned me yesterday that we're just one day in when I got all excited, but you're 2 days in now, and you're leading this deal.
Yeah, but there's still 2 more days to go. It's, there's a lot of guys catching some big stringers today, so I know things are changing out there, and I got more bites today, a few more, but it's still not what I want to see. I feel like there's not as many fish there as I'd need for 2 more days, but at this point in the game, there's not a whole lot left I can do to go run around and try something else, because if you get 5 of the right ones there, you're going to have a big, big stringer, so got to ride it out.
Great job. Keep it rolling. Can't wait to see you back here tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series rookie, but already qualified for a Classic and won a Bassmaster Open from Kentucky, Matt Messer. 5 fish here today. Recovered after a tough day yesterday. 7 pounds, 6 ounces, and good to see you here today, Matt.
Yeah, good to be here. Somehow that was more fun than my day one, catching 7 pounds, but it's been a tough week, been a tough season, going to get something figured out.
You'll figure it out. We have faith in you. I know you're going to get loud. Took the title the last time we were here. From Alabama, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Had 12 pounds even yesterday. Today, 5 fish to add to that here today. 14 pounds, 8 ounces with 26 pounds. 8 ounces, he moves into 10th place. And it looks like Kyle Welcher may be fishing with us on semifinal Saturday. A much different tournament this time around, but I think you've done enough to hopefully get back out there again tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope I get to go, and catch a big bag and actually go on day 4. But it is a lot different this time. Last time going into day 2, I was ultra confident. And this time, it's like I have no idea where to even get a bite. But that's how these places are. This place is so big, you could be off by 100 yards. And if you're 100 yards to the left, you win the tournament. You go 100 yards to the right, and you struggle like I have. But I want to give a shout-out to Elizabeth City. I was thinking about this while I was riding back in today. Last year, every local here knew exactly where I was fishing, and I never seen anybody make a cast on it the entire tournament. So I appreciate y'all letting me have that so we could have that memory, but hopefully tomorrow we get to go and catch a big bag.
And ironically, let's give him a round of applause. Ironically, since then, I've heard every local here has fished that spot since you.
And I think 101 of us fished it in practice. So I saw a lot of boats on the place where I caught the 10-pounder. I was like, that must have been an easy-to-recognize spot. But I checked it myself a couple times also, but no good this year.
Well, hopefully you're out there tomorrow. We want you to be part of this. A 4-time Classic qualifier from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, Cooper Gallant. Had 9:15 yesterday. 1 fish here today, 1 pound, 8 ounces. Not a proud man. Going to hold it up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, shakalaka, tiny bass. It's just one of those seasons. But hey, here's the good news. We're going north, Champlain, and then after that, Thousand Islands. And Thousand Islands is winning. You're in. You can erase this bad season and qualify for the Classic with a victory in our final event.
For sure. I guess out of all the places we go to throughout the year, that's my home body of water. And, you win the last one you're in, and I'm going to work my butt off. I'm going to pre-practice, and, all focus is on the St. Lawrence River. It's been a crazy year, Dave. I mean, after the first couple bombs, I'm like, you can't get any worse than this. And it's just been, bomb, bomb, bomb. Just been absolutely terrible for me, but it is what it is. That's fishing. And big shout out to Dad. I mean, he comes and films me at every single tournament, and I haven't been catching them this year. I don't know how he stares in that lens every day, especially when I'm not catching bass. He must be bored out of his mind, but big thanks to everyone back home for watching. I know Mom's back home. Love you. All my brothers, friends, family, grandparents. We're going to the Outer Banks tomorrow. So we're going to go hang out at the Outer Banks, try and catch some shark, and spend some time with friends and family. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.
Giddy up. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Eagle, Idaho. Get loud for Cody Meyer. Cody Meyer had 22 pounds, 5 ounces yesterday. Got the family with him here again today. 3 fish here today, 7 pounds, 5 ounces. Gives him 29 pounds, 10 ounces. Puts him in 9th place currently. But the good news is yesterday's weight's going to keep him in it, and you should be fishing again tomorrow, Cody. Let me just slide on over here. You should be fishing again tomorrow.
Man, I sure hope so. You know, obviously it was a really tough day. Those are the only bites I had, but so much to be thankful for. Thank you, Jesus, for letting me be here. Fish in front of you guys and fish the Bassmaster Elite Series. Having so much fun these last couple years. Thankful for my family to be here. And honestly, thankful I caught 22 pounds yesterday, or I'd be in the trailer with you tomorrow working the expo. But no, just an awesome time. This place is great. Gets rough, but that's all right. There's great big ones in here, and hopefully we fish tomorrow and go catch 5 big ones like we did the first day.
You're going tomorrow, so go get rigged. We'll see you back here. See you guys. He is a 6-time Classic qualifier, 4-time Bassmaster winner from Longview, Texas, Lee Livesey. Had 16 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 10 pounds, 4 ounces gives him 26.8. He moves into 11th place, and that should be good enough to go tomorrow, right, Lee?
You'd be surprised. We're back there crunching the numbers. That doesn't look like much, but I'm proud of that 10 pounds, man. I just didn't fit in here today in the tank. I left here at 9:30 with a 0 and ran all the way to that Roanoke River and caught that 10 pounds. It's either going to get me in the cup, make me some money, or give me a lot of points possibly. So really proud of that 10 pounds of bass for sure. But if we get to go, looking forward to it. Thanks for coming out, guys. I'm about to go have me a cold Busch Light. I'll see y'all later.
Bad day to be a Busch Light. He's an Elite Series rookie from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Austin Cranford. Had 7-10 yesterday, 5 to add to that here today. 11 pounds, 7 ounces gives him 19.1. He moves into 29th place currently. $19.1, and unfortunately going to be a little short of the cut this time around, but get a little AC and the northern swing ahead of you.
Yeah, this one really hurts. This is the best practice I've had all year, and just the tournament just blow up in my face, and I guess can't do anything right. But what do? I'm looking forward to the next 2 tournaments. We're going to go catch smallmouth, my favorite thing to do, and I'm going to catch them one of these times. I'm running out of tournaments, but it's going to happen. So
I have faith in you. I haven't given up. He's a 5-time Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. Luke Palmer currently leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the tournament with an 8-14 yesterday. 2 fish here today. 5-15 gives him 18 pounds, 2 ounces. You could put those 2 pictures that you have from this tournament together and be like a before and after picture.
That's it. That was the spawn off of that fish, this week was frustrating. I really got onto something I thought in practice, and it just completely fizzled out. But I can't thank our service crew enough. Those guys, I had a little mishap this morning. We definitely jinxed when we were talking this morning about everything going right. Well, it went wrong right off the bat. But those guys came, picked me up, got me back going again. I really appreciate them and taking care of us. That's like family, those guys are to us. But, I hate to miss this one because now I'm really putting myself in the 8 ball, getting back in that Classic. So the next 2, I'm going to have to really get after it. But looking forward to getting to the house. My boy just got tubes put in his ears, and the wife said he is happy, and he's like not even the same child. So I'm looking forward to that. So, thank you. So, I don't know. It's a long drive back home, but we're going to be here doing live tomorrow, and I really, really hope that that's not my job for the rest of the year. So let's go catch some bass these next 2, but I'm ready to get home, take a break, and get my bearings back and go catch some bass.
All right, safe travels. We'll see you tomorrow for live. He's an 8-time Classic qualifier from DeBerry, Florida. Get loud for John Cox. Had 13-2 yesterday, 5 fish here today. Let's get him in to semifinal Saturday. 13 pounds, 2 ounces with 26 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 14th place. Digging deep in that Crush City weighing bag. Let's hear it for John Cox. So 26 pounds, 4 ounces. Mathematically, you should be fishing tomorrow. But I can't even say that to you because, dude, you have been this close to making so many cuts this year.
I know, and today I was thinking of, the girls and my wife's coming up, and I was like, man, we could go over to that beach and drive tomorrow and look at those horses, and I knew I didn't have enough, and I stopped to pump some water in, and I caught my biggest one and flipped my jig in there and caught it, so I don't know. Maybe we'll make it. I mean, I would love to get out there and make my first cut and start making things going this year. And, we'll see what happens.
Keep my fingers crossed for you. I want it to happen for you. The 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Scott Canterbury had 8 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. 4 fish to add to that here today. 6-1 gives him 14 pounds, 15 ounces. Unfortunately, going to be outside of the cut this time around. So, unfortunately, this one didn't go the way you would have hoped, but 2 great events ahead and a little bit of a break before them.
Yeah, a little bit of a break for some people, but, I had a 4-pound penalty today. I actually took a gamble this morning. I got $100 worth of gas up there at the bridge at Edenton and then tried to get back, and I ran out of gas. I ran so far after getting $100 worth of gas. I ran so far that I ran out about 2 miles out from the gas pump. Hackney ended up giving me a ride in and, made it 4 minutes a little bit late. But it is what it is. I took a gamble, made a long run. Slung an ear on a prop, had to get in the water, change it. It's just been a heck of a day. Had 5 bites, keeper bites, and had a chance to do pretty decent, and if everything goes right, it didn't this time. So looking forward to seeing this crowd out here tomorrow, man. I'll be over at the Yamaha booth, see what's going on, and come talk to me, and we'll talk fishing. I'm going to go get my boat.
All right. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier from Alabama, Wesley Gore. Wesley Gore had 21 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. Another good day here today. 20 pounds and an ounce gives him 42 pounds even. He moves into 2nd place. And Wesley Gore going to be battling it out on semifinal Saturday. Back-to-back big days for Wesley Gore, the 2-time Classic qualifier, 2-time holder of Bassmaster Century belts. 42 even and sitting in 2nd place. And, man, back-to-back great days. Got to be feeling good going into the weekend.
I'm feeling awesome, regardless of what happens tomorrow, we're going to have a good week. I may not catch a single keeper tomorrow. We just don't know. I'm not really around that much. I got a few places that's got some fish. I've really refined it down to a few trees, and I'm literally rotating about 10 trees. I caught 8 keepers yesterday, and I caught 7 today, and I caught that great big one real late, and it boosted us from about 15 pounds to 20. So we're around the right ones. There's a lot of big ones on those trees. I just got to figure out how to get them to bite, and I plan on doing it all day tomorrow, seeing if we can catch it again.
Get rigged and get ready. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning for takeoff. An 8-time Bassmaster winner, 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. Had 6 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. Better day here today. 5 fish to add to that. 15.5 gives him 22 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 23rd place currently with 20 pounds and an ounce. So, a better day today. Going to rally, get yourself some Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points, but unfortunately, not going to be getting any cut ice cream this time around. And this is a day where people would enjoy a little ice cream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was record highs here today, which is unreal. But the good news is I ran so far that I didn't notice most of the heat today. I just needed one more big bite, and we would have been fishing tomorrow, getting ice cream, but that's twice now that the Pasquotank has bit me, and I'm ready to come back any time of year and see if we can finally cut a check here.
I've got faith in you. We look forward to seeing you in the Northern Swing. He is an 8-time Classic qualifier, 3-time U.S. Open champion from Payson, Arizona, the Golden Ram, Clifford Perch. Had 14.3 yesterday, 4 fish to add to that here today. 7 pounds, 14 ounces, gives him 22 pounds and an ounce, and unfortunately a tough second day. Gonna bite you this time around, Clifford.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing. I had one fish at about 10 this morning, and I decided I better just bail because it didn't get any easier yesterday afternoon. I was fishing local and made a long run, so I'm really thankful to be riding in a Phoenix and the Suzuki. It's incredible. I'm pretty nervous of going out across that sound, and it's nerve-wracking, but my equipment worked awesome, got me there and got me back. I just came back with short of a fish, so a little disappointing. I do enjoy fishing here, but gonna be a long ride home to Arizona.
Tough one, but a little bit of a break, and we look forward to seeing you in Northern Swing. 6-time Classic qualifier, former Elite Series champion from Mississippi, Brock Mosley. Brock Mosley had 12 pounds 7 ounces yesterday. Another limit of fish here today. 11 pounds 8 ounces gives him 23.15, move you into 20th place, and we'll see how it all shakes out, but it's going to be probably closer than you want it to be.
Yeah, I really don't intend to make it. Man, I've caught a bunch of fish. I haven't run into a big one the last 2 days. I'm actually caught every one of them out of saltwater. And I guess that's why I'm catching so many. Guys kind of wrote it off, and I caught some there last year and just kind of tried it the last afternoon in practice. Got bit, and I just ran with it. I just couldn't ever run into any big ones. But I was kind of concerned after the practice I had of surviving, so maybe we at least survive if we don't make the cut. But like I said, it's just one of them things. Needed one good fish in 2 days and never run into it. But that's what we do, and we'll have a month to think about it before we get back at it and finish the year strong.
Enjoy a summer break. We look forward to seeing you up north. He is a 2-time Elite Series champion from Georgia, a member of the Surge Squad. Let me hear it for Paul Marks. Had 17 pounds 7 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 21 pounds 4 ounces. With 38 pounds 11 ounces, he surges all the way to 4th place. 38-11, and never mind the top 50. He's got his eyes on the top 10 in 4th place currently. Great job, man. It looks like you're fishing tomorrow, and keep catching them like that, you'll be sticking around here all the way through to Sunday.
Yeah, maybe so. Today was a really good day. Ran super far, and I caught a 4, a 6, and a 7, all power pulled down the same spot. So hopefully they'll still be there tomorrow and won't have any company.
I look forward to seeing how it works out for you. Going to be a fun day. He's a 9-time Classic qualifier, 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Prince George, Virginia, Jacob Porosnik. Had 6 pounds 12 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. $15 pounds 4 ounces gives him 22 pounds even. Not going to be enough to fish tomorrow, but should earn him some Angler of the Year points. A valuable move in that Angler of the Year list. Kind of pulled her out of the ditch with a day 2 performance here, thankfully.
Yeah, I caught that big one on my first cast this morning. I had a little sweet spot I thought was going to be honey hole. I spent a lot of time down here trying to figure out some stuff. I only live about an hour and 10 minutes, and I went there the first day, never had a bite. Pulled up there today, and they were swimming around everywhere. I caught that big one, and I never seen one again. So I don't know what's going on. It's just kind of funny right now. But I ran all the way back and got back here, and I was trying to do the math. I said, man, if I catch a 4-pounder, I'll make the cut. So I pull over there to the bridge. There's boats going everywhere. I pitch a robo worm out there, pick up and line swimming. That's right, 4-pound founder.
Just got to be more specific with the wishes. He is a 7-time Classic qualifier, former Elite Series champion from Georgia, Drew Cook. Drew Cook had a big day yesterday, 1911, and looks like another good day here today. Needs 22.10 for the lead. 19 pounds, 11 ounces. Weighs in exactly what he weighed in on day number 1. With 39 pounds, 6 ounces, he moves into 4th place and wins the award for the most consistent angler. 1911 and 1911. Did you catch the same 5 fish again?
No, unfortunately, we ran about 100 miles away from the ones I caught yesterday. But, man, that is very consistent. I think I just told Lisa I'm going to go get a lottery ticket because I feel like that's unbelievably lucky to catch 1911 both days. But very happy to have caught that. Hopefully we can do it or a little bit better tomorrow and make it top 10 and, finish out the season with top 10s.
I love that. Love the way you're thinking. Hopefully it works out for you. He's 2-time Classic qualifier from Blue Ash, Ohio, Alex Redwine. Alex Redwine had 16 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. Another good limit of fish here today. 12 pounds, 13 ounces with 29 pounds even. He moves into 13th place. And Alex Redwine going to be fishing on semifinal Saturday. So, going fishing tomorrow, that's the good news.
Yeah, I'll take it for sure. I didn't really know what I was in for today. Yesterday I didn't get a lot of bites. Today I didn't get a lot of bites. But I feel like I'm going on a short run this week. I'm only going 120 miles. I feel like round trip. I feel like other people are going 200 miles. So I feel fortunate enough to make the cut without going 200 miles, only 120 miles. But I don't know how far I'm going to run tomorrow. The wind's going to lay off. But we're just going to try to have fun and super happy to make another cut. This is my 3rd cut in a row. And just keep it going, but I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Awesome. Love seeing it. He's a 4-time Classic qualifier, former Bass Nation national champion from Louisiana, Caleb Summerall. Had 8-13 yesterday, 4 fish to add to that here today. 9 pounds, 8 ounces gives him 18.5, 39th place currently, and unfortunately going to cut this one short.
Yep, man, I was looking forward to this one after practice. Anytime I get around Cypress Trees, I'm a happy camper. I'm from Louisiana. Just didn't go the way I planned. I made the long run to the show on today. The express boat handled it great. I mean, the sound is nothing to play with. It's big water. It's the hardest water I've ever ran a boat in my life. But the express did great. The Yamaha kept me going. Shout out to Ricky Piker Creel, still keeping me on the road. It's been a tough couple of events in the last few. We need to straighten the ship up and figure it out, but we're going to go home and do that and get up north and do what we do there.
Look forward to seeing you there. Safe travels. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier, your Phoenix Boats Big Bass Leader of the Year from Wisconsin, Kyle Norsetter. Had 14 pounds, 13 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 12 pounds, 15 ounces gives him 27.12. And Kyle Norsetter punches his ticket into another semifinal Saturday. $27 pounds, 12 ounces. You move into 15th place, and looks like you're sticking around for another Saturday.
I didn't think I was the way today was going. I'm telling you, you guys need to clean this line up near those trees. I caught about more than Bass Pro has in there today with the jig, and every single tree I tried to cast at, I didn't get to fish, but we had to go with the old Senko, the tried and true. It was brutal. I hate fishing that bait, and I think I got a new nickname for myself.
You gave yourself a nickname. That's unique.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to do it, right?
Okay, what's your nickname?
We're going to call myself Buzzer Beater.
Buzzer Beater?
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it's been going this year, and I can't complain. Caught that big one literally with 5 minutes to get back to the launch, or I would have only had 4 keepers. So, buzzer beater it is, right?
All right, buzzer beater. Well, before you leave and you buzzer beat it off the stage, you're going to hold this check up. 9 pounds, 14 ounces, the Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the Year.
All right.
You get to keep that check. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Alabama. Let me hear it for David Gaston. And David Gaston had 9 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 15 pounds, 11 ounces gives him 25 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 21st place. And he's going to be pacing backstage, hoping it's enough to go tomorrow. Yeah. 25 pounds, 3 ounces, and going to be close.
It's going to be really close. It makes me kind of nervous. I was hoping I could get more than 15, but, you know, that's what I called, so I'm happy with it. At least I have a shot at, you know, kind of hoping to make it. But if I do, I'm excited to get back out there. Weather will be a little bit nicer as far as wind, probably not for heat. It's pretty hot. Really, really hot. So, I don't know. I'm going to go fishing tomorrow if I make it. But if not, I'm going straight home.
All right. Well, hopefully you're going tomorrow. He's an Elite Series champion, a 4-time Classic qualifier from Racine, Louisiana, Tyler Rivette. Had 4 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. A better day here today. 5 fish to add to that here today. 4-4 yesterday. Today, 19 pounds, 15 ounces with 24 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 23rd place currently. He's going to be pacing, hoping it's enough to go tomorrow. 24-3, sitting in 23rd place. And, man, if it's not enough, I mean, it's not going to be today you got to blame.
No, every damn time we come here, I stay the first day, and it screws me. So I know what I'm doing next year. Nothing bad on Pasquotank. I actually caught some good fish here for practice, but I don't know what it is with the first day. It screws me here on the river. So I ran today, got to my spot where the small fish were, and all the big fish were there. So I hope I can make it tomorrow because it should be pretty fun. But all in all, it was a good comeback day. You know, I needed it. I think I was in 96 yesterday. So this definitely helped out the cause for sure, especially with AOI points. But thanks to my family and my sister and my niece coming over here. Wherever, oh, there they are. But yeah, I'm ready to get back home to the 100-degree heat because it's pretty cool here.
It's cool here?
It's not that bad.
You're a sick individual. Get out of here, weirdo. He's an Elite Series rookie from Tennessee. Let me hear it for Sam Hangy. Had 17 pounds, 6 ounces yesterday. Another good day here today. 18 pounds, 7 ounces with 35 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 8th place currently. $35-13, and Sam Hangy, Bassmaster Elite Series rookie, had a 2nd place finish earlier this year, and going on semifinal Saturday. You don't got to worry. You can go rig and get ready.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to worry because I definitely ran out of fish today. I got 6 bites all day, so gonna have to go somewhere new tomorrow. But hopefully we land on one of these 25-pound bags.
The good news is there's lots of water to choose from, so figure that out. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, all the way from Japan, a 2-time Classic qualifier, Kenta Kimura. Had 9 pounds, 5 ounces yesterday. Kenta with 13 pounds, 4 ounces here today gives him 22 pounds and 9 ounces. He moves into 30th place currently. So a little bit better day today. Going to help you out a little bit, but probably not going to be enough to go tomorrow.
Surely not. So, yeah, I feel like I'm a couple pounds short to do it. But, you know, I wouldn't go to a completely different direction this morning, and it pays off. So, you know, I should have just done it yesterday.
Well, we'll be back here again in the future, and I'm sure you'll right the ship on that. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner, 5-time Classic qualifier from Maryland. Brian Schmidt had 13-1 yesterday. 5 fish here today. 10 pounds, 11 ounces gives him 23-12. And unfortunately, you're going to be outside of the cut by the looks of things here today. But get a little bit of a break, and then we're heading to a body of water you've done very well on, Lake Champlain.
Yeah, it's going to have to do real good again, let me tell you. This is an incredible place, man. I cut my teeth not far from here. It's just a little different where I'm from, but I love this place. I hope we can keep coming back. I didn't make it happen this week. Got But let me tell you something. I was boat 39. I passed every single boat. I was the first one to get fuel this morning. Boat 4 rolled in and said, right behind me, said, how the heck did you get here first? Shout out to Ranger. We'll see you at Champlain.
You won the boat race. Pays absolutely nothing, but congratulations. He came in this event in third place in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. Dakota E. Bear. Had 7-2 yesterday. 2 fish to add to that here today. 3-5. Going to finish this tournament with 10-7. Made every cut all year long up till this one. But this one going to hurt you. But 2 great northern events to rebound from.
Yeah, Champlain and St. Lawrence are 2 of my favorite fisheries, so I'm excited to get up there. This is a phenomenal fishery. You just got to know where you got to be in the right place, especially with the salt and everything else. But thank you guys for coming out. It's been a lot of fun. I always look forward to coming here. I ran that nitro 190 miles a day, and the fuel pump actually ran out in Edenton, and I was able to make it back on 60 gallons of fuel. That nitro holds 60 gallons, so that's a huge deal. I know that I can make that run now without getting gas, and Mercury did great. I think I got around 3 miles to the gallon, which is actually pretty good. So it's been fun. Wish it had been a little bit more fun. We'll see you guys at Champlain.
You'll rebound there. We know you will. He's the conqueror of the inaugural EQ from Georgia, a member of the Surge Squad, the Great Dane, Emil Wagner. Had 10-6 yesterday. Looks like more here today. 5 fish for 14 pounds, 13 ounces. Gives him 25 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 23rd place. So it's going to be close. £25, 3 ounces, sitting in 23rd place, and going to have to pace backstage for a little while, find out if it's enough to go tomorrow.
Yeah, I know it sounds like a lot of guys really cracked them, and I was running, over 150 miles every day, Yamaha kick butt, awesome motor, and unfortunately on the way in today I had one decease on me, but hopefully that doesn't end up costing me. Happy to have a good day too. It's been a roller coaster year for me, so even if I don't make it, it's nice to at least have one in the middle of the pack and not top 10 or last.
Well, good points, and we'll see how it all shakes out. From one member to the Surge Squad to another, this one Elite Series champion from Birmingham, Alabama, Tucker Smith. Unfortunately, a very rare, tough tournament this time around. 3 fish yesterday, 2 fish here today. 6 pounds, 5 ounces, going to finish with 12 pounds, 11 ounces, and lots of great events ahead.
Yeah, it was not my week. I ran around a bunch. Ran 2 hours again today, and I knew that if I ran there and caught 5 big ones, it would really change my tournament. I just never got those bites in the boat, but I'm looking forward to the smallmouth swing, hopefully make some ground back up.
Looking forward to seeing you there. At least you had a fun boat ride this week. Next up, from Knoxville, Tennessee, let me hear it for Robert G. Had 9-12 yesterday, but a better day here today. 9-12 yesterday, and what a rally here today. 21 pounds, 4 ounces with 31 pounds even. He moves into 12th place currently. £31 even. And most of that from today. How do you make a day 2 rally like that? What changed?
I got to go where I wanted to fish. Yesterday I chickened out. I'm not going to lie to you. I ran out there in the Sound, and it was no joke. Didn't go out there last year, so I had no idea what was ahead of me. Went out there, and I was like, I'm only going to get 2 hours to fish if I run where I want to. So I whipped it around, came back here, did what I could, didn't catch a limit. Got to go there today, and, I had a good day.
So I imagine you're going there again tomorrow.
Sure am. Should have had Dirty 30 today, I believe, but I'll take the Tasty 20.
All right, go get him tomorrow. We'll see him. He's a 6-time Bassmaster winner, former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney.
I'm going to hold the whole bag up today and get a picture. Hold the bag.
8-13 yesterday, today, 4 fish, 5-5, gives him 14 pounds, 2 ounces. See, that's the beautiful thing about social media. You put that post up there, and you maybe have a contest, guess what's in here, and probably nobody will guess 5.5 with your track record.
Hey, so I'll be honest with you, this place has my number. I don't understand. It's like one of the beautifulest places that we ever go bass fishing. And I see big ones. I see them back there in the weigh-in line. I see them ahead of me, but I don't know. I really don't. I've been scratching my head. I stayed close yesterday because I didn't want to run rough out there in that rough deal today. I went ahead and I sent it. Undoubtedly, I sent it the wrong direction, but anyway, it's a beautiful place, but it does have my number.
Well, a little time off. We look forward to seeing you up in the Northern Swing. Speaking of Northern Swing, he is the great Canadian snow leopard. Let me hear it for Gussie, Jeff Gustafson. Your 2023 Bassmaster Classic champion. 5 pounds even yesterday, but 5 fish here today. I'm going to rally with some points. 13 pounds, 5 ounces gives him 18 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 47th place currently, but rallies some very, very important Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. $18.5 and a tough one, but the good news is Northern Swing next, and I know you're looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Those are two of the best lakes I've ever got to fish, and yeah, really, I'm going to go home now and try and catch about 5,000 smallmouths between now and then, and get warmed up for those. But much more fun day today. I had my limit by like 9 o'clock. Went to a little different area and threw a spinnerbait around and caught quite a few, but not the right ones, but hopefully rally a few points back, and the goal here is to make the classic by the end of the year. So
keep charging towards it, and I know where you live. 5,000 is not an exaggeration, ladies and gentlemen. The only Australian ever to qualify, the only Australian ever to win. From Toowoomba, Australia, Fear My Heart, Carl Jacobson. Had 4-6 yesterday, 5 fish here today. 10 pounds, 14 ounces gives him 15 pounds, 4 ounces. $15.4, so a little bit better day today, but going to have to turn it around up north, and definitely can do that.
Yep, no, this place got the better of me this week. It was nice to catch 5 fish. It's how it goes. I'm going to have to really catch. I'm going to be in that 50 sort of spot, and but I got 2 to go. So, love Elizabeth City. I love fishing this river system. It's an adventure every single time you go out. It's full of giants, and it's just frustrating because I want to fish here every single day. It's fun. I like the heat. I'm from Australia. There's a lot of stuff that can kill you around here too, and it's hot, so it reminds me of home. I love it. Hey, in the next couple of weeks, in 2 weeks, on the 27th of June, we have our 4th Fear My Heart Worldwide Lake Cleanup. And we do it at Chickamauga, but we made it a worldwide cleanup. So I'm asking everyone, if you want to go on and sign up, it's fearmyheart.com. You go up there and you can sign up. You can sign up the Pasquotank, you can sign up the Chowan, grab your kids, grab some friends, and just grab a trash bag and clean up a bit of the lake or the river. This place is beautiful. You guys have done a great job. It's super clean. You should be proud. We see some really dirty rivers. This one's great, but there's always a spot you can go. I call it paying the piper. You got to go back. We take from these lakes. They give to us, and we can do one day where we can give back and clean up some trash. So if you could go on that website, we're trying to give back. We're trying to get everyone involved and do something to give back to these beautiful lakes. So appreciate you guys. Love this place and look forward to coming back.
Thanks for giving back. He's 7-time Classic qualifier, former Elite Series winner from Prattville, Alabama, Big Daddy Russ Lane. Russ Lane at 20 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. Unfortunately, a much tougher day here today.
Don't go that way. Just say one fish.
What?
Just say it's one fish.
Okay, it's just one fish. There ain't nothing to see. I'm very intimidated right now, but it was a nice one.
I didn't mean to scare you there.
No, you didn't.
Okay, good.
All right.
Any questions?
No, I got nothing.
All right, great. So my equipment performed great this week. I did not today. I did yesterday, but not today. Looking forward to the drive home. It's got a long one. Start working on plans for the future. That might be a hint right there. I'm doing all I can, and it just ain't enough right now. But, you know, all I can do is just keep working.
Hammer down. Look forward to seeing you up north. He's a two-time Elite Series champion from Arkansas, the Cowboy Joey Cifuentes. At 18 pounds even yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. £13 10 ounces gives him 31.10. He moves into 11th place.
Jesse. Yeah.
31.10 and sitting in 11th place. So a little tougher today, but good enough to keep you in the mix.
Yee.
Indeed.
I'm pumped. Yeah, I didn't have as big a bag, but thankful I got that big one right there. Shoot, man. Yeah. So.
Did you not know you were coming up here when the whole time you stood back there?
Where am I?
Not here anymore. See you later. We'll see you back here tomorrow. It's too hot for his tomfoolery. From Union City, Tennessee, let me hear it for John Garrett. He's a professional. He'll say something real pro here. 13 pounds, 6 ounces. 5 fish to add to that here today. 17.7 gives him 30 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 14th place. £30 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 14th place. You're going to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll take that. I will. Yeah, happy with that. You told me I'm going to say something to these people because Joey didn't.
He just made noises.
Yeah, I don't have much to say either. I'm ready to go get an air conditioner. Thank y'all for coming. Great place for a tournament. There's a lot of big fish here. It really makes you focus all day because literally your next cast could be an 8 to 10 pounder. Makes for a really fun fishing day. Kind of makes you forget this heat too. But we're looking forward to going tomorrow. Thank y'all for having us.
All right. Thank you for being here. Started today in second place. He's the 2022 Classic Champion from Dry Creek, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. Jason Christie at 24 pounds and an ounce yesterday. Unfortunately, one short of a limit here today. Needs 18.4 to take the lead. 15 pounds, 8 ounces. Just 2.12 short of the overall lead. And obviously, that would have been fish number 5. But he's going tomorrow and definitely got a shot with 39 pounds, 9 ounces. So obviously, kicking yourself for number 5. Did you ever have an opportunity at it? All right. You can get him tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it was one of those days. I only had 6 bites yesterday, and today I had 7. I lost 3 of those. Jake took a seagull to the side of the head at 70 miles an hour, so that kind of sums up our day. It's just one of those. It's tough to get a bite. I mean, any cast can be a 7 or 8 pounder, but you can also go 500 casts and not get a bite. I don't have it figured out by any means. I'm just putting my head down and fishing. I got a little clue today late. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to try something different, but this is anybody's ball game.
Well, the good news is Jake's take will have a great story for the podcast. And if you ever wonder why I call you you asked me, why do you call me the most intimidating guy? Just rewind that footage to that second ago when I asked you about fish number 5.
Yeah. No, I'm a nice guy, really, no matter what anybody says. Yeah, we were just cruising down the lake, and I guess this seagull wanted to commit suicide because he got up right in front of us, and Jake took it square in the noggin, so... I'm just glad he's all right. I'm glad it didn't get him in the face, but I think the seagull, I don't know if he lived or not.
Well, we'll find out. Tune into the Mercer podcast coming up in a week, Wednesday, putting up in your hump day. Let's bring in a Bassmaster Classic Champion, 2024 Classic Champion. It is Hamner time. Justin Hamner. Justin Hamner had 24 pounds even yesterday. Got 4 fish here today. 8 pounds, 13 ounces gives him 32-13, so a much tougher day, but you're going to be in this tournament still in 12th place currently. And we watched you on the water. You had a portable fan. You had a cooling towel around your neck. Does that make you the softest pro or the smartest pro?
Both, probably. I mean, I didn't recover correctly yesterday. Sweet tea apparently does not hydrate you properly. So about 1 o'clock when I'm cramping up, them legs locked up. Didn't want to do that again, but I will. Sweet tea's too good.
All right, go enjoy some sweet tea. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. He is your Bass Nation national champion from Wisconsin, Nick Trim. Nick Trim with 2 fish here today. 4 pounds, 4 ounces, so a tough tournament, but a few weeks off, and then we head to the northern swing. So Champlain and Thousand Islands should set up well for you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the northern swing. I'm actually really looking forward to getting home and fishing the Open here next week. So the only benefit of this is I'm going to get a full 3 days of practice for the Open. But this crowd's amazing. It's like 142 degrees out, and all you guys came out to watch us weigh fish. That's amazing. Give yourselves a hand. This is a great fishery. I really enjoyed myself. This is the second tournament in a row. I had a good practice and just couldn't put it together tournament day. But this place is really healthy. I've never seen so many 6 to 8 pound fish. So take care of it, and I hope we come back.
Sure, we'll be back here. Safe travels home. He's an Elite Series champion, Elite Series a rookie from Alabama, Fisher Anaya. Fisher Anaya had 9 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. He decided, I don't like that. Let's get some more. And he definitely did that. What a bag of fish. 5 fish here today. 26 pounds, 9 ounces, 26.9. And the phenomena that is Fisher Anaya weighs in our Crush City Monster bag of the tournament. And just like that, with 36 pounds even, you're in the top 10.
That was a lot better day than yesterday. I actually got these suckers to bite. Yesterday I was about to pull my hair out. I ran all the way down there. I feel like I'm 85 years old. I get down there, didn't catch nothing, and I run back today, and I'm meandering around, and the first one I threw that bit, and I was like, maybe today's going to be better, and it just was uphill from there.
Worked out pretty good. Can't wait to see how tomorrow works. What a job. He's a member of the Surge Squad, originally from California, now lives in Guntersville, Alabama, Andrew Loberg. Andrew Loberg had 17-14 yesterday, 5 fish here today. 14 pounds, 13 ounces, and with 32 pounds, 11 ounces, he's in 14th place. And Loberg going to be fishing on semifinal Saturday here at the Pasquotank River. 32-11 sitting in 14th place and having a good tournament, man. A lot of anglers up and down, but you're pretty consistent here.
Yeah, not bad, man. I'm making a really long run. Today was good. I just never got that big bite. I had almost 18 yesterday with a 580, so that definitely helps. My fish today, they were all 2.5, 3 pounders, and we'll take it, man. This place is fishing super tough. Weights are going up and down, so hopefully make the cut. We're going to zip 60, 70 miles back up the, I don't even know what, ocean or whatever, and hopefully catch some big ones.
You're going tomorrow. You don't have to hope. You're definitely in the cut. He's an 12-time Classic qualifier and 2-time Elite Series champion from Brookville, Indiana, Dollar Bill Lowen. Happy to see Bill here today. 5 fish. 5 fish for 13 pounds, 6 ounces. So unfortunately, not going to be a good tournament for Bill this time around, but it's always good to have Dollar Bill on the stage with us. Going to hold a few high for you, digging deep in that Crush City weigh-in bag. Elizabeth City, North Carolina. I want to thank you all. Let's hear it for Dollar Bill Lowen. Good to see you today, Bill.
Yeah, I kind of took the day off yesterday and really don't know what happened, For those of you that don't know, I zeroed yesterday and didn't get to come across the stage, so it was pretty nice to go out there today and catch a few, Dave. And I was running down the lake this morning, or the river, or whatever we're going to call this thing out here, the monster. I always give Bassmaster memberships away when I make the cut on Saturday. Well, this year we haven't given away very many memberships because I think I've only made one Saturday cut. So all you kiddos that are out there, listen up. The first 5 kids are going to get a Bassmaster membership that comes see me at the Yamaha booth tomorrow when I'm working. I told myself this morning when I was running down through there that however many bass I caught today, that's how many memberships we were going to give away. So I caught 5. We're going to give 5 kids tomorrow. So like I said, first 5 kids that come see me at the Yamaha booth tomorrow going to get a Bassmaster membership. So, yeah, we're going to take that Express and Yamaha and get ready for the next one.
Go find Dollar Bill over at the Yamaha booth tomorrow. From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 3-time Classic qualifier, J.T. Tompkins. And what a difference a day makes. Had 5 pounds and an ounce yesterday. Much more than that here today. 5 fish to add to that. 27 pounds, 8 ounces. And that's a Crush City Monster bag of the tournament. 27.8 and with 32 pounds, 9 ounces. What a difference a day makes. After one day of competition, he was in 91st place. With that, he rockets all the way up to 15th place, ladies and gentlemen. And, man, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, I was pretty down and out yesterday. 5 pounds. I was way out the Classic. Dropped all the way down to 75th in the points. And I knew where the fish were yesterday, and I just made a bad decision. And that's pretty much what the whole year's been. And idling out this morning, I remember saying a prayer. I was like, I'm just going to let this be in your hands. My safety, my fishing, I'm going to put all in the Lord's hands. And he guided me right to the fish. And sometimes you forget about those things in life and how much, we forget about him. And we're the reason why he's here. He's the reason why we're here. So I really want to shout out to all my sponsors. And man, it was one of them days. It's pretty special. And we're making that run again tomorrow. See if we can drop a big bag.
I guess you are. We look forward to seeing how it works out. A 4-time Classic qualifier, former collegiate champion from Missouri, Cody Huff. Had 23 pounds and an ounce yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. Needs 19.4 to slide into the lead. 17 pounds, 9 ounces. He moves into 3rd place with 40 pounds and 10 ounces. $17.9 today. Pretty decent day. Not as good as yesterday, but good enough to put you in 3rd place and well within striking distance, halfway point of this event.
Yeah, absolutely. This place is just, one of the craziest places I've ever fished. It's hard to get around them, but it's got so many big ones. You just never know what's going to happen out there. So maybe tomorrow's the day we go get lucky and catch a couple of them.
Love to see it happen for you. Keep it rolling. A 2-time Classic qualifier Elite Series rookie from Tennessee, T-Mac Tristan McCormick. Thank you. Had 17-12 yesterday. Let's get him into semifinals Saturday. 5 fish here today. 15-13 with 33 pounds, 9 ounces. He moves into 14th place and keeps catching them like that. He might find himself here on Championship Sunday. 33.9. Don't got to stress it about the top 50. You're going tomorrow. Keep catching them like that, and maybe we'll get you into Sunday.
Man, I sure hope so. I left one out there, but it's part of it. I'm sure everybody did as well. But having a lot of fun out here. And we're not getting many bites, but we're running an awful long ways. Thankful to be in a Phoenix Yamaha. But thank you guys all, Elizabeth City, for coming out. This is why we do this. I've dreamed of this, standing on this stage my entire life, and it's for the crowds like this. So appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with about 30.
All right. Good timing, because that crowd's going to be even bigger. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Alabama, Will Davis Jr. 8 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 14 pounds, 5 ounces gives you 22.13 and be a little below our projected cut, but valuable points earned today.
I feel like you just need to usher me on off through here. 27, 29. Well, somebody might have 29. I don't know. But, man, it was a grind this week. I'm happy to have what I had. And I'll tell you what, the sound was not sound this morning. It's very loud. I got bolts and stuff laying everywhere. So it was just one of them weeks. Never got on anything, but I hope we get to come back and do it again.
We'll be back here, I'm sure. Look forward to seeing you up at Champlain. A 5-time Classic qualifier from Kentucky. A man more slick than an ugly stick. Matt Robertson had 13-2 yesterday. So was in the cut after day number 1. 5 fish here today. 13-3 gives him 26 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 30th place and is inside the cut currently. We'll have to see how it all shakes out. 26 pounds, 5 ounces, and in 30th place right now. I want you to go tomorrow. Is it going to be enough?
I don't know, man. I sure hope so. I'd love to go out there. I did something today I don't ever do. I found some great big ones, and I fished for them yesterday and caught what I had about the same. Had one of those great big ones, and today I laid up. The only type of laying up I usually do is with my old lady, but we did that today and caught 13 pounds. I'm going to stick to the way I usually lay up. Where's she at?
I don't know. That guy liked that one, though.
I thought, I might get in trouble for it. I was hoping she, I know she's here somewhere, the little man. And, she's right back there. Hey, honey.
She's the one hiding her face.
Oh, that thing's red, and it ain't from a sunburn either. I'm going to go on and tell you.
We'll find out if he fishes tomorrow. Go on, get. He's the youngest ever to qualify, the youngest ever to win. In second place, the Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points from Illinois, Trey McKinney. What happened? 14-2 to add to that 21 pounds, 5 ounces. Puts him in 13th place and a major shot in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. $35 pounds, 7 ounces, and man, that was a big shot in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year.
Absolutely. Today, it kind of definitely took a little pressure off. The bad thing is we got to do it again tomorrow. And, we don't really know where we're going, but these fish are mean. You get around some, you get some bites. But today, the main thing is it's a lot of pressure around here, and a lot of people know that. So it's just it's all about timing, and hopefully tomorrow, that'll be ours.
What an Angler of the Year battle. Can't wait to watch it go down. 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Texas, Brad Watley. Brad Watley had 20 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 12 pounds, 6 ounces gives him 33 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 16th place currently. $14 pounds, 11 ounces, 35 pounds, 10 ounces. Puts him in 12th place currently. $35.10 and sitting in 12th place and getting to go out there again tomorrow.
Yeah, we get to go tomorrow, so that's good. I think the wind's going to be a little lighter tomorrow, and I'm going to go somewhere probably different that I haven't fished yet, and hopefully try to get a really big bag. I got a lot more bites today. The water was coming out of where I was fishing, had a lot more bites. As everybody knows that lives here, barnacles kind of got me today on some good ones, but it's part of it. As long as you're getting good bites, you're going to get some of them in a boat. But looking forward to tomorrow.
See you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Auburn, Alabama, Logan Parks. 17 pounds, 17 pounds an ounce. Yes, a 5 fish to add to that here today. Those 5 fish, 12 pounds, 6 ounces, gives him 29 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 26th place currently. fishing's a big deal, but sounds like you got more important things on your mind.
Yeah, we made the cut, but unfortunately, we're probably not going to go fishing tomorrow. I got a call from Lisa a few hours ago that said my wife's water had broke. And it's about a month too early for that, so I guess baby had other plans. I got to give a big shout out to Richard Shea, Morris Shea Bridge Company. He's the man. I wouldn't be there on time. I may not be there on time still, but he's sending the company plane to come get me, and we're going to haul ass back to Auburn, and hopefully we're going to see that baby get born.
Most incredible thing on earth. He's a 9-time Classic qualifier, 3-time Bassmaster winner from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. 19 pounds, 10 ounces to start the day today. 5 to add to that. 11 pounds, 14 ounces gives him 31 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 22nd place currently. So Keith Combs going to be fishing tomorrow. So a tougher day, but you're going tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah, it's been a tough week. Yesterday was exceptional. Caught that almost 20 pounds and thought I'd figure something out, but went back and maybe had the same amount of bites. They were just a lot smaller today. So just happy to go again tomorrow and hope the wind lays down a little bit. It's another pretty brutal ride, but hey, we're fishing tomorrow.
That's the good news. See you back here tomorrow. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Hot Springs, Arkansas, Bo Browning. Had 6 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. 5 to add to that here today. 12 pounds, 7 ounces gives him 18.15. Just outside of the cut in 55th place currently. So a little bit of a rally today points-wise, and 2 northern events ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's been a really weird year. Has not gone my way, and I said yesterday I got up here and I'm going to go throw a Hail Mary and I hope somebody's in the end zone waiting, and I roll up this morning, I catch a 5-pounder my first cast, and I was like, yeah, somebody's down there, and nobody else was down there apparently, and it missed him, went over his head, hit the field goal, but it is what it is. It's been, like I said, a weird season, but it's all in the Lord's plan. I don't understand it right now, but I will one day, so we're going to go ride it out for the rest of them.
Great attitude. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Cooperstown, New York, Kyle Patrick.
Every day.
22 pounds, 7 ounces. 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 7th place with 39 pounds, 2 ounces.
Even better than it did.
39 pounds, 2 ounces, and in 7th place, man, having a great event.
Man, I'm stoked about it. Yeah, it was just a good day. I mean, I'm kind of rattled because I said something, and hopefully you guys didn't hear the mic. It wasn't hot, was it?
Just an adjective, different. I don't think they heard it. Let's just imagine it didn't happen.
Okay, yeah. But seriously, great day. Wore protection all day, obviously. Sun was super hot. It was scorching today. So, got to wear protection, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you tomorrow.
All right. All right, good stuff. He was very excited that he caught him. Let's just put it that way. A 2-time Classic champion from Coleman, Alabama, Jordan Lee. Had 8 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday, much more here today. His first fish of the day was an 8-pounder. 8.4 yesterday, more here today. How much more? 24 pounds, 10 ounces. With 32 pounds, 14 ounces. Jordan Lee rockets all the way into the top 20 in 18th place currently. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 8.9 for the day, 8.14 for the tournament. $8 pounds, 4 ounces, so not going to take that over, but hey, man, what a difference a day makes, and you're going tomorrow.
Difference a day makes. This is my second time here. We obviously fished last year, and I stayed pretty close, both practices, both tournaments, and today I said, you know what, I'm probably going to be in last place if I do exactly what I did yesterday. So I just strapped everything down and just went really far away. And, man, the first bite today kind of clued me in. Being an 8-pounder, I said, okay, this is maybe what I need to be doing. But, yeah, awesome day out there. You just have to, trust yourself that you're doing the right thing when you're just taking the waves. About ripped my trolling motor off. The gas pump ran out of gas. I mean, there's a lot of variables when you're making that long run. It's not just an easy thing. So maybe we'll just do a little bit of that tomorrow and get back in this thing.
Love the sounds of that. Go keep it rolling. He's a 2025 Bassmaster Classic champion from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, the beastin' that is Easton Fothergill. Had 12 pounds, 10 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 11-11 gives him 24-5. He moves into 42nd place currently. So in 42nd right now, but we got too many anglers sealed away in to even make it seem like they're going to slide in there. But not going to be far out of the cut, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, it's good points, even though we're not making the cut this time around. Just want to say thanks to my parents for flying down to be with me this week. And also a huge thanks to the service crew. They worked long hours yesterday and going to work long hours again today, so it wouldn't be possible without them. Huge thank you to the service crew. And thanks to everyone who supports me, and we're going north next. I'm super excited.
Keep it rolling. Look forward to seeing you at Champlain. A 6-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Japan, Takumi Ito. Had 12 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday, 13 pounds, 11 ounces here today. Gives him 26 pounds, 7 ounces, and he moves into 35th place currently. So sitting in 35th place, you got 15 spots of cushion and a shot. You might go tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm so happy. So because of today, I concentrate fishing, but I caught only the small one, but I focus on fishing. Finally, I got a 4.5 pounder, so I'm happy. So Pasquotank is always everywhere the big fish, but it's tricky. So hopefully tomorrow I want to fishing and I want to get a big fish.
I want you to go tomorrow. We'll keep our fingers crossed and find out. He's a 6-time Classic qualifier, 3-time Bassmaster winner from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. Mark Menendez had 15 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. Let's get him in the cut. 5 fish here today. 10-13. He moves into 38th place with 26 pounds and 4 ounces. So a little tougher day today, Mark, but I got my fingers crossed. Love you go again tomorrow.
Well, I hope so. It's for all the old guys out there, 160-mile boat ride a day. And I'm tired, Dave. I hurt, but I'd like to go one more time, that's for sure.
I would love you to do it. We'll find out here as quick as possible. All the way from California, 2-time Classic qualifier, 2025 U.S. Open champion Bryant Smith. Had 5.5 yesterday, but got 5 fish here today. $14 pounds, 7 ounces gives him 19 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 57th place. So unfortunately, outside of the cut this time around, but valuable points earned here on day number 2.
Yeah, that was the whole goal, get as many points back after the debacle yesterday. It was not pretty, just execution problems, but this place is special. It's like no other playing field we have, and really enjoy the crowd, all the people. I wish I could be weighing in tomorrow. The crowd's going to be ridiculous, but thank you guys, and thank my wife at home for taking care of everything while I'm gone.
We thank her for allowing you to be part of this field. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Millville, New Jersey. GDP, Greg DePalma. Had 5.13 yesterday. 3 fish here today. 9.8. Going to finish with 15.5. And unfortunately a tough one, but heading north next in Lake Champlain.
Yeah, I like Champlain. Champlain's what got me in this whole circuit. It's been a really trying year this year for me, man. And it is not from a lack of effort. I work as hard as the next guy. Just everything I've been doing has just been wrong, it seems like. So, gosh, I'd love to head north and turn it around. It'd be special.
You're going to get an opportunity, but a bit of a break before that, so enjoy that. A 3-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina. Get loud for Jake Whitaker. Yeah. Jake Whitaker had 8:10 yesterday. 8:10 yesterday. Today, 5 fish, 14.3 gives him 22.13, and a little bit of a rally point-wise here on day number 2.
Yeah, and tickled to death to have it because on the way out this morning, I got to the mouth of the Pasquotank and out into the Sound. And if you guys have been out there, that's middle of nowhere. And I broke down, got idled over to a boat ramp. Andy Phoenix came pick me up, and Jesse at Mercury fixed me up in 5 minutes, and I was back on the water at 8:45. So to be able to come in with that and salvage some points, I'll gladly take it. But can't wait to get home and see my little girl Mia and little boy Cade and enjoy some summertime activities.
That'll be a lot of fun. Enjoy the family. Time to show reverence to the prince of Japanese angling, a 3-time Classic qualifier, Kyoya Fujita. 18 pounds, 14 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish to add to that here today. 11 pounds, 3 ounces with 30 pounds at an ounce. The prince will grace us with his presence on semifinal Saturday. 30 pounds and an ounce. You're going fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, very tough today for me. So, but one good one. I hope we fish tomorrow.
You will.
Yeah.
You are.
Really?
Yes. 100%.
Yeah. Thank you. Hopefully catch big fish tomorrow.
Okay. Hopefully. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. He's a 20-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindle. And Gerald Swindle had 16.4 yesterday. 5 here today. Let's get him into semifinal Saturday. Done that. 14 pounds, 7 ounces. Moves into 27th place. And G going to be fishing with us on semifinal Saturday. 30 pounds, 11 ounces, and you're going to work tomorrow, G.
I can't believe it, son. I've struggled around here. I'm telling you, I was like Ray Charles driving the kids to school. I went way up this river and caught 2, and then I run all the way over to Persimmons or whatever that thing's called. Mecking around up there for 3.5 hours, caught a 4-pounder. I'm like, well, I guess I'm done here. And I went all the way back up here, and I caught 2 more. So I'm just like driving around, and I don't know. It's pretty hot out there. Y'all feel that heat, don't you? And I know people's going to say, well, it's a dry heat. All right? Well, that's what the devil's going to say when you get down to the lower place, too. It's still hot. I don't care if it's dry. It's hot. So I got a little chafed on that ride over there, and I was looking for some powder, and the only thing I had was that Norio Tanabe's, that shrimp powder. I don't recommend it. I got some shrimp biscuits cooked up down there running back, so it got a little hot coming back. I'm like, I ain't doing that no more. You don't never get monkey butt or swamp foot or nothing like that?
It only took 10 anglers into this weigh-in.
And their bad breath beat the swamp foot. That's what it is. I mean, in Canada, y'all probably don't get that like we do, like that peanut butter and jelly sweat, like he just rolls off of you.
No, yeah, we try to avoid it. It's one of our strong suits, really.
Well, it's as they say, it's a dry heat. I kept telling my marshal that today as he's back here panting like my dog. I said, it's a dry heat. Shouldn't even bother us. But I just didn't know y'all got this hot up here. I thought only in Alabama we got this hot. It's like the good Lord's cooking Virginia right now in North Carolina. He's got it in the oven. Because when you go outside, it's like you're sticking your face in there and checking cookies in the microwave or something all day. I'm done with it. I'm just going to be glad to be here tomorrow. Don't know where I'm going or what I'm going to do or who I'm going to say or what I'm going to fish with. But I'm going somewhere, but I will have my powder.
All right. Nothing's feeling dry up here myself. He's a 2014 Bassmaster Classic champion from Gunnersville, Alabama, Randy Howell. Had 17 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 13 pounds, 2 ounces gives him 30 pounds and 4 ounces. And Randy Howell going to be fishing on semifinal 30 pounds, 4 ounces. You're going to work tomorrow. Got to be happy about that.
Yes, man, I sure am. After the last one, I didn't make it, so it's nice to make it today. And last year I had a heartbreaker, barely missed it here. I was like a few ounces out, so it's good, because I'm a Carolina boy. A lot of the folks I know from back in the old days, I grew up on Lake Gaston. My mom lives in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, not far from here. My wife's parents live in Scotland Neck. Y'all ever heard of Scotland Neck, North Carolina? So, yeah, there's some over there. There's a few of them over here. So it's good to be back here. I used to fish down here with my dad when I was 5 years old till about 11 years old. We would come down to these rivers and fish, and had a lot of good memories down here. I'd love to catch them really big one day, but I didn't quite do it yet. But we got one more day tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get it done. And Ranger Yamaha is running good. Man, I'm thankful to have a good boat to ride in. I hope that wind don't blow tomorrow, so y'all pray for that more than you do for the fish, all right? See?
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 2-time Bassmaster winner, 3-time Classic qualifier from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufal. 8 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 5 to add to that here today. 9 pounds, 13 ounces gives him 17-15, and you move into 69th place, and you're going to have to recover from this one up at Champlain.
Yeah, I just didn't catch him this week. It is what it is. Going to point the Tundra west. I'm going to Arkansas for a tournament next week on Dardanelles, so looking forward to it.
Safe travels there. We look forward to seeing you up at Champlain. Let's bring out a 2-time Classic qualifier Bassmaster Open winner from Alabama, Justin Atkins. Justin Atkins had 11-11 yesterday. Looks like a better day here today. Let's get him into semifinal Saturday. 16 pounds, 5 ounces with 28 pounds even. Looks like he's done it. He moves into 35th place. $28 pounds even, sitting in 35th place. And, man, doesn't matter what day you get it done as long as you get it done. And you did it today.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I think that's enough. But it's crazy how much better they bit today. I really owe this a little bit to Kyle Welcher. He's one of my best friends. And we were talking last night. And I said, dude, I caught a ton of keepers. I had a limit in like 5 minutes yesterday. And I got one place that's 1,000 miles away. I think I might can catch some, so I don't know. I want to stay close. Maybe I'll catch a big one, this and that. I'm going back and forth. And he said, fortune favors the bold is the only advice I got to give you. And I'm like, all right. So I run up there this morning, boat's sitting right where I caught 4 of the 5 I wanted to catch it, or I caught yesterday, and I fished down the bank. I look down, it's like 9:30, and I got 1 bass. And I was like, time to be bold. So we got some gas and put a lip pillow in and took a 2-hour boat ride, and I pulled up, dude, and I was like, gosh, Lord, please let these bass be here again. And I pulled up, and 5 casts, I caught 16 pounds. And on the 6th cast, I lost 1. So I was like, well, it's good. We can go back now. So fished around a little bit and took a 2-hour boat ride back. So I don't know. Hopefully the wind don't blow. I'd like to go get out there on them early in the morning and see what happens.
Looking forward to watching it go down. You're going to have an opportunity. He's a 5-time Classic qualifier and Elite Series champion from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, the Sleepy Assassin, Austin Felix. Had 9:15 yesterday. Better day today. 16 pounds, 9 ounces. Gives him 26 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 37th place as we wind down our weigh-in. So we have 18 more anglers left to go, and you got, 13 spots of cushion, so you feeling lucky?
Yeah, I think I'm going to make it by about 2 ounces if I had to guess. But, I guess I get to do that run all over again. It's fun out there. You just don't have a ton of time to fish, and it's sore, and it's hot, and it's brutal, and it's expensive on gas, but it's a good time. So hopefully I get to see you here tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you guys here at the venue.
All right, well, hopefully we see you take off in the morning. He is the back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion, kicked off the season with an Elite Series win this year from North Carolina, Hank Cherry. Hank Cherry had 11 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 11 pounds, 12 ounces gives you 23-11. You move into 53rd place. Unfortunately, not fishing tomorrow, but you represent this great state all year long.
I'm consistent too. Give me a break.
Very consistent, yeah.
I want my free T-shirt. I made that damn ride today. I want a free T-shirt saying I survived the ride.
Lisa's getting it printed up for you.
I'm going to get it. It actually wasn't that bad today going out. And when I came back, it was smooth. If it just be like that all the time, it'd be so much more enjoyable. But damn, it still felt like my face was on fire when the wind was blowing. We're going 74 in that bass cat with the mercury cranked up. I looked over at my buddy. I said, my face is on fire. But that's part of being here. This is a great fishery. These are some great people. This is a great state. This state not only has this one, there's other places that I drove by on the way here that also have ginormous fish that maybe someday in the future we'll visit. But, as always, to the veterans out there, thank you for your service and what you do. So I'm going to call out Ralph right there. I'm going to bring him up here. I'm going to give him my jersey. This guy's been following me since I can't tell you how long. He's kept in touch with my family. He lets me know where he's gone. He's been from the West Coast. He's all the way back here now. He served our country proud. He still does. So, Ralph, this one's for you, bub.
Great deal. Thank you for what you do, and thank you all for your service.
Yeah, thanks for everything. And thank you all for coming out. You're going to see some more big fish throughout the week. The weekend, the wind's going to shift tomorrow. It's going to come off the land. And I still say it's going to be close. You're going to be close to seeing a 40-pound back, but we'll see.
I'll look forward to seeing it. Always great to share the stage with you. He's a 3-time Bassmaster Elite Series winner, 11-time Classic qualifier from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. Steve Kennedy had 9.3 yesterday. Seems the wind blows everywhere here, but on this stage, 12 pounds, 11 ounces. Today gives him 21 pounds, 14 ounces. Outside of the cut, unfortunately, in 63rd place. 21-14 and in 63rd place, so not going tomorrow, but you don't have to make that boat ride either.
Anyway, I was looking forward to going the other way. I've been actually run out toward the ocean, and for whatever reason, they didn't bite yesterday. The wind kind of trashed my area, and I got it back over there today. I probably caught 12 or 13 keepers, and my two smallest one probably would get me fishing, but it's not enough. So anyway, looking forward to going the next one. We headed to Champlain. It's non-forward facing. It's probably going to put more pressure on my largemouth, so I'm not so excited about it. But, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'll catch one on my glide up there and maybe even catch one on a big jig and a frog. And anyway, fun fishing.
So it's non-forward facing sonar, but you're not happy about that.
Well,
what would you would like the real rules to be?
I'm not into banning technology, but no, it'll put. I'd rather those guys go out in the middle and do their little thing, and I'll go play up there on the bank and have fun. But whether I win or lose, I don't really care. So.
Well, you're Steve Kennedy. You can catch him no matter who's there. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Open winner from Texas, Pake South. 12 pounds, 2 ounces. Yesterday, better day here today. 5 fish for Pake South. 15 pounds, 12 ounces gives him 27 pounds, 14 ounces. And Pake South moves into 36th place. And if everything goes right here in these next few anglers, he's going to be fishing with us on semifinal Saturday. $27-14 and sitting in 36th place. So I think you've done your job here this week.
I think I caught enough to slide into there. Still making that long run both days, and hadn't ran across the big one. Hadn't got them to bite yet, but maybe they'll bite tomorrow if we get to go.
Keep our fingers crossed. We'll fire through the end of this way. And real quick, a 2-time Bassmaster winner won the first Elite Series event. He fished from South Carolina, Brian New. Brian New had 12 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. 5 to add to that here today. $19 pounds, 5 ounces with 32 pounds, 4 ounces. He's going fishing on semifinal Saturday. Moves all the way up to 22nd place currently. $27 pounds, 4 ounces, sitting in 22nd place, and I like the sounds of that.
I do too, Dave. I do too. You know, I had a real trying day. If it could have went wrong, it did. But, hey, we made it work. MacGyver came out in me, and, yeah, I don't know, caught a good bag, making a really long run. This is the roughest place I've ever been in my life. It seems like it gets cooled down in the afternoon, or not cooled down, but calmed down. Definitely not cooled down. I don't know. I had one die today, and I brought it back to life. It was bleeding when I caught it. It was bleeding like crazy. I sprayed some buzzer rocks on there, and it was white as a ghost when I caught it, and I just waded in alive. Blows my mind, but that stuff's legit. I don't know. Looking forward to going out there tomorrow.
All right. You're going to have the opportunity. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. He's a 4-time Classic qualifier from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Old Bob Downey. Old Bob had 10 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. Better day here today. Let's get old Bob into semifinals. Saturday's 13-10. Currently more to stay there. 19 pounds, 4 ounces. Done that with 30 pounds, 3 ounces. Old Bob moves into 30th place currently, and he's going to be fishing on semifinals Saturday. That's what you do on day 2. That's why they call it moving day.
Yeah, big moving day for me. Went back to the same area I was in yesterday and made the big run and just got 2 big bites. Otherwise, I probably would have had about 10, maybe 11 pounds. So really fortunate to get both of those. My mom texted me yesterday, said, good luck tomorrow. Hope you go catch some big ones. Maybe you'll catch twins. And those were both right about 512. So that was really cool. Yeah, love this place. Just flipping a cleanup crock. Caught everything the last 2 days doing that and gone through about 7-8 packs of them. So back at it tomorrow. See if we can't move up a bit. See you guys.
Great job. Keep the charge going. He is a 4-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner from Wisconsin, Jay Securette. Had 23 pounds, 6 ounces, a big day yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 14 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 9th place with 37 pounds, 9 ounces. So a tougher day, but still 4 pounds, 12 ounces short of the overall lead and in contention in this tournament. Little tougher on you, but, man, you're going to get a shot to right the ship tomorrow.
Yeah, a little tougher day. I only had those 2 good bites today. Man, it was a grind. 65 miles in the nitro all the way up to the fishing hole, and we didn't catch them great, but we caught them good enough to hopefully stay in the top 10. Tomorrow I think I'm going to change my game plan up and try and catch a mega bag and slide in the top 10 and maybe even have a chance to win this thing.
Oh, I like the sounds of that. Go make it happen. He's an Elite Series rookie from Missouri. Let me hear it for Brock Reichenmeyer. Brock Reichenmeyer had 2 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. Better day here today. 13 pounds, 11 ounces. That's 3 fish for 13 pounds, 11 ounces.
There's 3 docks.
If you're only going to catch 3, it might as well be those 3.
There's 3 docks up the Pasquotank, and I fished them all day for 3 bass. So that's all I know.
3 good docks. You just got to find more docks next time.
There's no docks, more docks up there. I looked on Google Earth and everything. I'm like, I'm out of docks.
Got to get some people building docks for you.
That's right. That'd be handy.
Right.
I'd like that.
I'll get them on it. Great job. Good rally. He is a 3-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, Wes Logan. Had 8 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 8 pounds, 5 ounces gives him 16.9, so a consistent tournament, but just on the wrong side of things.
I ran 55 miles to catch 8.5 and ran 5 miles yesterday and caught 8.4. So, I don't know. I should have run another 55 miles. It seems like you stay here in the tank and scope, or you run to the Roanoke and fish and catch a big bag. I don't know. I guess I was in between, but I don't know. I just got to run a bad luck, but I'm not going to sit here and dwell on it. It's a great town. It's a great people here. They all are awesome. But the next time we come here, it'll be too soon for me.
Well, great people. I'm sure we'll be back here. 7-time Classic qualifier, 5-time Bassmaster winner from South Carolina, Patrick Walters. Woo!
There we go.
Had 18 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 11 pounds even gives him 29.12, and he moves into 34th place. And Patrick Walter's going to be fishing on semifinal Saturday. 29.12 and fishing on semifinal It's too hot for hugging. Get your hands off me.
But that was a hard 11 pounds to catch. Like I actually tried pretty dang hard to catch that 11 pounds. The problem was I had a game plan. I was going to make a long run, go for the big fish, what I fished for all week in practice, and I decided to lay up. Had a good day yesterday, caught 18 pounds. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go catch 15 to 17 again today. Play it safe. Don't play it safe. Don't live life on the edge. That's what you got to do, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So I'm done with it. I'm tired of it's just frustrating when you catch 11 pounds. So we're going swinging. Big.
All right, go. He's your day one leader, a 9-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Had 25 pounds, 8 ounces, looking for 16-13 to take the lead back. 15 pounds, 2 ounces with 40 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 3rd place, but you are still 1 pound, 11 ounces short of the overall lead and well within contention of this one, Chris.
Yeah, my goal was 20 pounds a day. I figured I'd be in contention going into the final day. Fell off a little bit when I got to my first spot. Very, very special deal on fishing, and I noticed there was no current. After 2 days of the southwest wind, current backed up. When I found those fish, we had a north wind, blew all the water out. Tomorrow or tonight, supposed to blow from the north, so expecting a big day tomorrow. And I need it. The 2 4-pounders I caught today, very fortunate to have those to keep us in contention. I need a big day tomorrow. I think I'm going to get it.
I want to see it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun out there.
I can't wait to watch it go down. Been fun watching you on live. He's your current leader in Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year race from Georgia. Let me hear it for Caleb Hudson. An EQ champion from last year, had 12 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 12 pounds, 11 ounces. Puts him in 51st place with 25 pounds, 9 ounces just outside of the cut. So unfortunately, just outside of the cut, but fortunately, you don't got a pace backstage, you know. But, the good news is you're fighting for that Rookie of the Year title, and if you're going to miss a cut, you just want to miss it, and that's what you did.
Yeah, I really thought I was going to be in with what I had today, but, these guys always never fails. I always wind up catching them somehow. So, but yeah, I won't say I'll take it. I would love to be fishing tomorrow, but it is what it is. If, like you said, if you're going to barely miss it, you want to barely miss it. So it is what it is.
Still leading Rookie of the Year, so keep that rolling. His 31st and final season of competition. He's a Classic champion, an Angler of the Year from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Go Ike for Mike Iconelli. At 16-13 yesterday, 5 fish here today. Let's get him into semifinal. Saturday needs 9-7 currently. More to stay there. 18 pounds, 6 ounces with 35 pounds, 3 ounces. Ike rockets up to 18th place. And if he keeps charging like that, we might get him into another championship Sunday. 35 pounds, 3 ounces, and in 18th place. Ike, man, keep charging like that. I want you here on Sunday. I told you that mustache was not growing, not to be seen on Championship Sunday.
Yeah, feeling good about the mustache, but this is a tricky place. There's a lot of obstacles before you could even catch a fish, so it's always a challenge coming here with weather and waves and distance and stuff like that. But real quick, shout out to my friend Jerry from Bass Cat. He saved the day for me yesterday. I had some issues. He fixed them. Back on the water. I'm here today because of that. Also want to remind everybody, listen, who in the audience wants to help get kids fishing? Say yes. All right, so we're doing a really special thing right now with the Ike Foundation. For a $100 donation to the Ike Foundation, you'll be entered in a chance to win my last year's boat. It's the exact boat I ran. It's the one that I almost killed myself here. It's got a special value to it. It's a $100,000 boat. For a $100 donation, you can win that boat. And here's the deal. You're getting 2 new kids fishing with that donation. So please support it. Head over to IkeFoundation.org. Support the organization, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Great stuff. Keep catching them. He's a 7-time Classic qualifier, former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Seth Fighter had 11 pounds yesterday. He's 15.4 to get inside the cut currently. 5 fish here today, 13.2, so a little short of the cut this time around. Moves into 58th place with 24 pounds and 2 ounces. $24.2, sitting just outside of the cut, Seth, and tough one, but you get a little time off and then heading to Champlain, which, that's not your home body of water, but it treats you like home.
Yeah, no, I've been looking forward to that one all year when I saw it on the schedule, and really looking forward to get there and head home, have a pretty good break after this, spend some time with the girls, and then, gear up for the Northern Swing.
Looking forward to seeing you there. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series rookie from Michigan. Get loud for Aaron Jagfeld. Had 9-13 yesterday, 3 fish here today. 9-13 yesterday, today 4-10, gives you 14-7, a tough one. And good news is heading to the Northern Swing, and I know that's something you've been looking forward to all year long.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, brutal week this week, but yeah, like you said, I'm ready for these last 2 events, and I'm going to spend my off time over the next month wrenching on some smallmouth, getting ready for the Northern Swing. I want to say hi to everybody back home and all my partners. I would not be here without y'all.
You got a lot of great events ahead of you. I'm faith in that. He's a 14-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. John Cruz had 9-11 yesterday on his birthday. 4 fish here today. 15 pounds, 13 ounces, gives him 25 pounds, 8 ounces. And that moves him into 53rd place currently. Boom shakalaka, giant bass. A good one right there, and that's going to go a long way in that weight. Needs to be better than 8 pounds, 9 ounces, 8 pounds, 4 ounces. Not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass, and good fish, though, and that's going to go a long way points-wise.
It will. Interesting story. So yesterday, early on, I hooked a fish and caught it, and I hooked it in the tongue. If you hook them in the tongue, sometimes there's nothing you can do. Those fish just pass away during the day. That fish, later in the day, ended up passing away, so I had a dead fish penalty. So today, I catch one right off the bat, and sure enough, I hooked it in the tongue. I was like, man, it is a 14-inch line burner, and then I ended up, shortly after that, I caught one almost 3, so I said, okay, I just need to catch 4 more bites the rest of the day. I think I can do that. So I put that line burner, I put it back in, it had the best chance to live in the river. So I put it back in the river, and I ended up never catching my 5th keeper. Even though I caught that 8-pounder on a Missile Baits Magic Worm, thankfully, to save the day, it was not. So if I'd have weighed in that fish, even if it had died, I think I would be in the cut. But, you live and learn, and you make decisions on the fly, trust your gut, and I don't regret making that decision. I think it was the right decision. I ended up catching about a dozen fish between 12 and 14 inches that couldn't make the grade, so it wasn't like I wasn't getting any bites. So, a little frustrating to just miss it with that. But, man, these guys are good, and they're always good, and the weights went up big time, and that's what we're going to have to get with the program going up north.
We'll see you at Champlain. I know you catch them up there. He's an Elite Series champion. Took that win earlier this year. Former collegiate champion from Tennessee, Jacob Fouts. Had 12 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. Looking for 13-12 to sneak inside the cut here today. 12 pounds, 3 ounces, going to move into 56th place, just outside of the cut, but not going to be too bad when it comes to points-wise. You're going to miss a cut. You just want to miss it.
Yeah, man. It just never caught a big one. And when you don't catch a big one against these boys, they make you pay for it. Man, I got to give a special shout-out to David Mullins. I pulled in to get gas this afternoon in Marina with my needle sitting on E, and I pulled up to the gas tank, and there was no gas. So I didn't have any gas to get anywhere else. Mullins gave me a ride back. We actually ran out of gas in his boat, too, and got a tow from a local. And he got me back with 30 seconds to spare, so he saved me a bunch of points. So shout out, David. You're the GOAT.
It's great that you guys work together out there. He's a 7-time Classic qualifier, former Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year from North Carolina, Brandon Card. Had 15 pounds, 5 ounces yesterday. Needs 10-15 here today to slide inside the cut. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. Unfortunately, going to miss the cut. Moves into 64th with 23 pounds even. And in 64th place, so unfortunately not fishing tomorrow, but you got the family here to hang out with, and that he seems frustrated you didn't make it.
Yeah, he's being a silly boy. That's pretty much the story of his life. He brings a lot of joy to our life, just goofing off. See, look, he's eating goldfish now. I literally just took those from him and put them in my pocket, and now he's back to eating them.
Yeah, well, that's what they're made for.
Maybe we should try to get a sponsorship deal with Goldfish. You think
Maybe. I mean, they'd sponsor him. I mean, he's plowing through them. You're going to need somebody to pay the bills.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if I keep catching them like I'm catching them now. But got to get the train back on the tracks at the Northern Swing and try to finish the season strong. But yeah, just my Suzuki ran flawless today. I've been making really long runs. It worked out yesterday. Had a decent day yesterday, but. All in all, just want to say hi to my family for coming, and appreciate you guys.
Well, we appreciate you, and he's almost out of goldfish, so you better go pack up some more. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our day 2 weigh-in. Have a look at our leaderboard. Tournament leader Stetson Blaylock. Right behind him, Wesley Gore. Chris Zaldane slips to 3rd place, but still in contention. Cody Huff, Hunter Shryock, Jason Christie, Drew Cook, Kyle Patrick, Paul Marks, and Jay Security round out your top 10. 50 anglers remain. This is the Maxam Tire Bassmaster Elite at the Pasquotank River, Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Cannot thank you guys for sitting out here in this weigh-in. As hot as it is, you guys are truly incredible, and we will see you tomorrow. It's going to be a fun one. Enjoy being. Have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.